Those are 12 boards. Best hand, Twitch community day long. Pass by partner, spade on our right. I honestly don't think we need to bid with this hand. Like, I think pass is probably the most prudent call. I think a lot of players might just make a takeout double, but the problem is that we don't have a game. Partner's a passed hand. We don't have spades. We don't have hearts. And our spade stopper is pretty bad. So 3 no trump is basically out. Like, are there hands partner could pass where 3 no trump might be a good contract? Like, sure. Yes. Let's say yes, just for the sake of argument. But those hands are going to be pretty thin. And the problem with doubling is that when the opponents do end up reaching their final contract, the takeout double is just going to place all of the missing high cards as well as the spade shortness in our hand, which is going to make the hand a lot easier for the opponents to declare. So I think the correct bid on this hand is to pass. I'm just going to double and go with the field, though. Partner bids 2 spades by passed hand. I mean, you know, this could be one of these instances where we need to be playing in 3 no trump. I think it is our most likely game contract. I don't have 4 hearts, so I'm definitely not bidding 3 hearts, for example. We could, say, bid 3 clubs just to bide some time, but I think I'm going to... Why is 3 no 18 to 20? What do they think 2 no is? Invitational to game, 12 or more. What? Why would 3 no be 18 to 20? I mean, whatever. It's fine. It's just like they're suggesting that partner's 2 spade bid is effectively 11 to 12 points, thereabouts. So we don't need 18 high card points to bid a game. I do think 3 no trump is most likely to be our best game contract. I mean, I suppose I can bid 3 clubs. Partner should deliver a second bid with 2 spades, and if partner raises 3 clubs to 4, then maybe we can make 5 clubs, actually. Singleton ace of spades doesn't look so bad in that case. Okay, partner bids 3 hearts. We're just going to bid 3 no. We do have... Okay. All right, partner. You thought that that wasn't just a 3 no bid after the takeout double. I understand. I get it. How many tricks do we have? We have 8 top tricks. Yeah, at least we have a decent spade stopper. They're gonna take 4 spade tricks before they can set up their 10-5th over here in East's hand. Hey, Eric. How did you end up in the pairs, by the way? I guess I never heard, or I never took a look to see who did well in the pairs thing. But hopefully it was a good tournament. We have a couple of options. I'm tempted to cross in diamonds and lead a club to the queen. If East doesn't have the ace king of clubs, you're second? Whoa, congratulations. That's awesome. Are there medals for that thing? Did you get a medal? Oh, you did get a medal. That's super cool. That is excellent to hear. So, like, could East have a hand that's like Jack of diamonds, King, Queen, Jack of hearts, Ace, Jack of clubs? That would be a 12 count. I mean, yeah, it's possible. I think it's just a lot more likely that East has both the Ace and King of clubs. We can afford to lose 2 hearts and 2 clubs. If they switch to hearts and try and knock out our ace, we can just duck. And if they play another heart back, then we can set up the heart suit for our 9th trick. I think I like this plan. Let's win the spade ace, cross to the diamond king, and lead a club. Luke was first in under 31 by like 10 percentage points. That's crazy. 10 percentage points is a lot. 4, 9, king, 2. Looks like East might have Jack Doubleton of diamonds, but I still like the plan of club to the queen. I mean, if it is Jack Doubleton of diamonds, I could I'm just going to lead a club to the queen. Yeah, East has the ace king of clubs. King of hearts switch. Now we're in excellent shape. We can just win. Diamond to the queen. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Cause like, yeah, actually we do have a problem, right? If we win the heart ace, cross to the diamond queen, we don't have another entry to the north hand, so we have to cash spades, but that sets up another spade in East's hand. And then if the hearts are 3-3, they can take 2 hearts, 2 clubs, and a spade. I mean, at least 1 spade. And what happens if I duck this heart trick and they continue hearts? I might have to guess. Yeah, hey, I mean, 2nd out of 20 is still a really impressive achievement for one of these big international tournaments. As you say, you expect mostly very strong competition to enter these things. So if I duck and they don't continue hearts, I'm in good shape. If I duck and they continue hearts, I might be able to set up the 4th. I'm just going to play low. Okay, East just cashes the club ace. That makes things very easy, thank you. And continues the jack of club. Okay, perfect. All right, now we have the rest. West false carded and diamonds. Diamond to the 9, but diamonds were 3-3. It's king, queen, doubleton of hearts, so it looks like any sensible line of play is going to make that one. You were playing with not your regular partner? Oof. That's tough. We have 12. Let's open. Partner bids a no trump. Ace of hearts lead. Ace 5, 9, 6. Also, king from ace king, so he's just led an unsupported ace again as usual. The 7 of clubs switched the jack. Did we... He's just led an unsupported ace and then switched to a small doubleton? Okay. Fine. Oh. Wait, what? East has ace king doubleton of hearts and a small doubleton club? Now a spade. What is happening on this hand? I have 4 diamonds, a heart, and 2 spades if I can take them, but it looks like the opponents are gonna cash out a bunch of clubs. Great defense, guys. Okay. Did he switch to the 7 of clubs from king 7-6, or did I just not pay attention to what's going on? He switched to the... East led the ace of hearts from ace king 10. Hold on. So they lead king from ace king. I don't understand why East led the ace of hearts. Like, this is so weird. I mean, the robots have to be getting messed with, and I would just like to know. It makes it so difficult to play the game or talk about anything, declare or play defense bidding-wise, if you can't stick to a set of conventions. And then East did switch the 7 of clubs from king 7-6. I don't know what that play is all about. All right, well, plus 90. I did see something about Matt Brown winning the U26. um, which is super cool. Yeah, I guess if I see him in Philly, I'll have to congratulate him for that. All the stream people you know that played did well. That's nice. Yeah, I guess Luke's a streamer. I don't know if Matt streams. I feel like I haven't seen him. Oh, Matt O'Farrell? Oh, I thought I heard something about Matt Brown doing well. Maybe it was for something else then. Matt O'Farrell. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you're just saying people from like bridge streams in general that just hang out. Gotcha. I'm all caught up. I'm sorry, I'm still flabbergasted by the entire defense that we saw against one no trump. What do I have here? Do I have a no trump opener? It's a 5-card suit. People who watch Rob, that's the entire stream community. I wish. Man, if I had a monopoly on the entirety of Twitch viewers, I would be rolling in dough. A diamond, a heart, a no trump, 3 hearts. I'm lacking aces for 3 no trump. If I had like ace of spades, ace of clubs, 3 no trump would be a little bit more appealing. I guess I'll bid 4 hearts. Yeah, partner has the aces. Oh no. Fortunately they didn't lead a club at trick 1. I think I want to lead a diamond at trick 2. When the ace of spades, lead a diamond up immediately. We're going to need to get the diamonds moving at some point. And I want to make it as hard as possible for East to win and switch to clubs. Yeah, let's do that. It feels a little bit better than playing a heart. 8, 9, queen, king. Uh-huh. Well, I'm a little bit nervous that's ace king offside. Let's play a heart. Okay, West wins the ace. I'm a little bit less nervous about the diamond situation. Pull trumps. Club to the ace. Lead a diamond up. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes things easy. West is just like, yep, queen third of clubs. What's the problem? We were probably gonna make it. I mean, that 9 of diamonds play is weird, but I have to imagine that when we let another diamond up, East would have won, gone up with the ace for fear of losing it. Robots pop up with the honors when it doesn't matter, double dummy. I mean, so normally they'll play queens in these situations, which is super annoying to me, because this is such an anti-human thing that I think you get the wrong idea when the robots play like this. Like, this, I mean, it's just a bad play. I'm not saying, like, in this way the robots are superior to humans and they're doing something weird. No, the robots are doing something that is absolutely really dumb, and I think it really hurts people's game when the robots make plays like this, when they put up the club queen, because people don't have to, like, work for their tricks, basically. But I mean, like, West is concerned that our hand has the diamond ace and not the club ace. And so if they play low on this trick, the 10 of clubs in our hand might force out their partner's ace. Like they don't take inference from the lines of play that Declare makes, or the fact that Declare would have just run the diamond suit if they had the diamond ace. So it's not even like they have queen doubleton of clubs where they're just like, shrug, like Declare would drop my queen doubleton anyway. Now in this case, they're like literally playing for the ace and 10 of clubs to be switched between the two hands, which is just completely illogical. But I mean, like, it might technically be the best thing to do from a single dummy perspective if you have no inference from Declare's line of play, no communication with your partner, and you haven't been paying attention to anything that's been happening for the first 8 tricks. But yeah, I mean, it's not great. So I really don't like those plays. And I think a big problem is that, like, I'm actually relatively used to trying to swindle opponents, like human opponents, in these situations if I know where the honors are. And the robots prevent you from doing this, pulling off the swindle, because they'll make these terrible plays on hands like this. It's true. It didn't matter double dummy. The diamonds were going to set up. But it could have. Maybe our hand had a diamond void, for example. We have an extra club and a diamond void, and then West just blew the contract. So, pretty big error from West. Anyway, rant over. I have a 20 count here. 2-0. I mean, what's the alternative? We opened a diamond and, like, we reverse into spades if partner bids a no trump. 2-0. Stamen. 4 hearts. Ooh, a forcing spade raise. Okay. So at other tables, this might have gone a diamond, a spade, 4 hearts. And partner would be the one who gets to be captain. I like this auction a lot better for us. I think we're better positioned. I mean, that's just kind of random. We opened 2 no trump, but I like where we've landed because when we've opened no trump with shape, it gives us extra offensive playing potential in whatever suit contract we end up in, if we do get to one. Because it's not just it's unexpected for the opponents, it's just that extra shape does tend to play better in a suit contract. I basically only open 2 no trump because I think that it's systemically a better idea to do that, even though it might be losing in particular on some hands where it comes up. So I guess what do we want to do? Do we want to just bid key card? Can partner have ace, king? I mean, sure, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what partner would be passing in the second seat. I mean, partner could certainly have ace, queen, ace, or ace, queen, king. Still have to worry about the third round of clubs. I tend to be a believer in accepting when we have a slam positive hand, even if partner's a passed hand here. So, like, we're supposed to have a balanced hand, partner couldn't open the bidding, and we're limited to, like, 30 high card points. I still tend to be a believer because this bid shouldn't be made lightly. Now, I don't know if this partner understands that, but partner also knows that we're supposed to be balanced and that we have a limit of 30 or so high card points for the bidding. So I think I am going to try and accept. Let's bid key card. Partner shows 1, which is a little bit strange. I guess partner's hand is ace of spades, ace queen of spades, and maybe like the heart king, which is pretty bad news for us. We'll sign off in 5 spades. Okay, actually pretty reasonable. Partner has ace king of hearts and the spade queen, and they have a singleton and a source of tricks in the heart suit. So I think partner's bidding is pretty spot on. The hands just didn't fit very well together. Well, I mean, it turns out slam is not a terrible contract still. We can pitch 2 clubs on the ace king of hearts and maybe cross-ruff a bunch of tricks. That might be our line of play in 5 spades. Let me think about this. I think that's going to be the plan. is to effectively just try and take 12 tricks the same way we would in 6 spades by cross-ruffing. And if the opponent's rough in or something and try and pull trumps, maybe we wind up with 11. Or maybe, the third round of hearts gets roughed or something like that. Maybe the opening lead's a singleton. Is there a safer plan? Like, what happens if I just try and pull trumps? I mean, against 3-2 spades, we're going to be cold for 11 tricks, mostly. Like, we can pitch 2 clubs and just take a roughing, finesse, and diamonds or something like that. Club goes to the queen at trick 1, so it looks like West has led from the jack of clubs. Okay, let's try this cross-ruff plan. Queen of hearts. Let's try and be a little bit careful. West led the 2 of clubs. I don't think they would false card against this. I don't think this player would false card at all anyway. Let's go ace of diamonds, diamond rough, and try and cash the ace king of hearts to pitch clubs. Then we can play a club to the king, rough another diamond. This should be safe enough. Alright, hearts have split. Let's play a club to the king, which should hold. Queen of diamonds. West pitches a club, but they don't pitch the jack. So we know that it should be safe to rough the last club in our hand. Yeah, East shows out. We can over-rough. We can rough the jack of diamonds and knock out the spade ace for 12 tricks. So we do miss out on a slam. I mean, maybe I should have been a little bit more thoughtful after the 5 diamond bid. I mean, I just figured once we were off a key card, whether or not we had the spade queen, I thought that we might be at best on the diamond finesse, which is almost true. The cross-ruff made things a little bit easier, but 2 rounds of trumps would have prevented that. Then we would have to figure out what to do in the diamond suit, I think. Pass, pass. Nice hand. We'll start with a diamond. 18 count. Partner bids a heart. I mean, like, king 5th of hearts and out is probably giving us play for a game. I think we need to jump shift with this hand. I think 2 clubs is okay, but 3 clubs is probably the bid. Partner bids 3 spades, apparently showing spades. I don't know why. That bid doesn't make any sense to me. I think if partner has spades, they should just bid 3 diamonds here. Or, 3 hearts or 3 no trump or something. 3 spades being natural doesn't make a lot of sense. That's okay. I mean, we have hearts, so we'll bid 4 hearts. Club lead. Okay, partner's hearts are not exactly what we were hoping for, but the queen 3rd of diamonds is great. The ace of spades is nice. I would like to lose a diamond and 2 trumps if I can manage that. So what's my plan? Ace of clubs, club rough. I mean, the 10 of clubs lead could be from the king. I think it's a little bit unlikely, given that the robots don't like to lead away from honors. But it could be. I might need to guess the club king to pitch a spade loser, because 2 spades can go away on the diamonds. But I have a problem with roughing too many spades in the south hand. Like, once I relinquish control of the spade ace, if I try and pull trumps, they're going to be able to cash a spade, which is not what I want. It would be nice to try and find out whether or not the diamond hook was working, if possible. So I'm tempted to go ace of clubs, club ruff, and run the 9 of diamonds. It's probably going to be pretty difficult for West to not take the king on that trick. And then... I mean, I don't have a great plan from there, but if the diamond finesse wins, I could say duck a heart or play a heart to the queen or something at that point. I don't know what to do on this one. I don't see a really good line of play. We'll probably make it, but I don't see anything convincing. Like, can I just always make it when hearts are 3-2? I don't think that's the case. I can't just duck a heart. Let's go ace of clubs, club ruff, and run the 9 of diamonds. I mean, that was my first instinct. So we'll start there. Okay, like, once again, I am not a huge fan of the robot's defense on some of these hands. So now that the king of clubs has come down, I think we're in much better shape. Because now I could just say duck a heart, pull a second round of trumps, and go ace of spades, spade ruff, pitch spades on the queen jack of clubs, and then give up a diamond to the king. So now I can guarantee it against 3-2 hearts. Can I do better? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Okay, let's do it. 2 of hearts, jack. I think we just play the queen. I mean, I'm a little bit nervous the king of clubs could honestly be from King Doubleton, so I would rather have West win the heart trick than East. All right, the queen of hearts is held. How careful do we need to be at this point? Like, if I play the ace of hearts and hearts split badly, does anything go wrong from there? I could then go queen jack of clubs pitching spades, or queen of clubs pitching a spade, ace of spades, spade ruff, jack of clubs pitching a spade, give up a diamond. But then if the person with the diamond king has the 4-card heart suit, that's bad. I guess that would be east. So then I could take a diamond finesse into west's hand. Let's just cash the ace of hearts. I mean, hearts split. Okay, that makes things very easy. So now we can... I really don't see any way I can take this diamond finesse anymore, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I can pitch 2 spades on the clubs and cross to the spade ace and take the diamond finesse. Obviously, West could win and pull dummy's trump and then cash a spade, but that's still only 3 tricks. Alternatively, I could give up on the diamond finesse and ruff my spade loser and just guarantee 11 tricks. I mean, it's over tricks at imps at this point. Nice king of clubs play from West. Who do I think has the diamond king? East led from 10-9 third of clubs. West made the error of hopping up with the club king. East also had king jack doubleton of hearts. BRK says ruff one of the clubs. So the problem then is if I take the diamond finesse, then I only have 1 trump and 2 hands. And then if West wins, they can run the entire spade suit. We could go down if we ruff one of the clubs. Now, this is the safest way. I mean, we're playing imps, so the over tricks don't matter too much, but I'm just trying to guess who has the diamond king. Good thought, though. I think West has the diamond king. I don't have like a strong reason for that. That's what I think is going on. So I'm going to ruff the spade. Ace of diamonds. Diamond. West. All right. Very good. I suppose I could have held on to the diamond 7. Anyway, 4 hearts making 11 tricks. We'll take it. 650. Board 6. We have 13. Open a club. Rebet a no trump. Partner invites. The good old classic 12 high card point invite opposite a sound opening range. I mean, we have good heart support. This should be exactly 4 hearts because partner could go through check back if they wanted to invite with 5. I don't like not having a 5-card suit. We're not vulnerable. I mean, I guess I'm going to accept because I think our opponents are bad at defending, but I think realistically this hand probably shouldn't accept the invite. 4-3-3 is bad. Lack of aces is bad. I mean, no 5-card suit, the same 4-3-3 problem. But I'm going to do this. We'll see how badly it goes. Yup. As expected, we are not making very many tricks in this contract. I mean, if East has the diamond ace, we might be in okay shape. Because I might be able to convince them that West is led away from the club king at trick 1. I'll put up the queen. We gotta score a diamond trick. 4 clubs and 4 hearts is not enough. Diamond to the king and ace. Now West switches to the ace, king, queen of spades. West is like, I mean, there was no way for us to know that that we needed to switch to spades earlier. How could we put... Was it really ace, queen, third? It might have been ace, queen, third here. Oh my god, it was ace, queen, third. What a beast. All right. Well, down 2. Just scoops up the diamond, like, insta leads our opening bid suit, scoops up the diamond and is like, yep, Queen of Spades switch. I know exactly how to defend. I mean, I think realistically, many West players would probably duck when a diamond was led to the king. I think that's pretty logical. And then we would have to decide if we take the diamond finesse again or if we try and run the heart suit. Well, minus 100. Not much we could do about that. We could have stayed out of 3 no trump. I could have passed 2 no, like I said, was probably the right thing to do. Let's open 2 no here. Bid Stamen. Respond to Stamen. Diamond lead. Not the greatest 6 count. Well, let's see if the 9 of diamonds forces an honor from east. The 6 of diamonds could be a true card from Jack 10, 7, 6. That would be 4th best. But of course it's not. It's, high from a doubleton or something. Great. How many tricks do we have? If we knock out the hearts, and let's say the clubs don't split. So if we get 4 clubs, 2 hearts, and 2 diamonds, that's not enough. But we might be able to score the spade king or the king of diamonds. We could try and gain a dummy entry by leading towards the jack of clubs. So if we get 2 hearts, 3 clubs, and 3 diamonds, that would be enough. That does seem like a pretty sensible plan. So how's that line of play going to look? It probably starts by unblocking the diamonds and leading a heart up. Like, if the Queen of Hearts is just an entry, we can cash the King of Diamonds to pitch a heart. Hopefully they can take at most a club, a heart, a diamond, and a spade at that point. I guess we have a problem if if they switch to spades, don't we? Like, we lead a heart to the queen and they switch to spades and I still have to knock out the club. It's not so obvious for East to switch to spades, looking at 10, 4th, and dummy, but they might figure it out. So maybe what I should do then is win the diamond and just play a heart immediately. We'll just hope that the jack of clubs or the 8 of clubs provides us an entry to dummy later. Because if I don't unblock the second diamond, they're not going to get as much information about the hand. Yeah, let's win the diamond queen and just lead a heart to the queen. Okay, that wins. So it looks like West has the ace of hearts. Which is kind of good news, but now that now that I'm going to need to lead clubs towards the jack, I guess let's do that now, right? Diamond to the ace. Club up. Like, we still need to knock out the club or set up our club suit. And if I play another heart and West happens to have started with 5 hearts, then West will just win and play a heart back, and that could be bad for me. So let's do this. I mean, West could duck queen 3rd of clubs here. Percentage is probably to try the jack, but I think there's also a decent chance West would not duck here. So let's stick in the 8. No, a spade came through. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I mean, I think we have to put up the king. Playing low, even if, like, West doesn't work out to cash the spade ace, what are they going to do? Like, they might return a club, but then we still only have 5 more tricks. I think we need the ace of spades to be onside. So prepare to go down quite a few. Or this. Any chance here? Because if I win the club and play a heart to the king, West is going to win the ace and is going to be like, oh, yep, time to cash out spades. I think we just cash out for down 1 at this point. We're vulnerable, so if we try playing a heart and they cash a bunch of spades, we can save some imps by just cashing out at this point. King of diamonds. Run the club suit. All right, down 1. West, this blows my mind. Hold on. We need to step back for a second. We need to just, like, pause for a brief moment here. A diamond got led to the queen, a heart to the queen, a diamond to the ace, a club to the 8 and queen. Oh my god, the queen of clubs would have fallen singleton! No! We needed to play the first round of clubs to keep communication, but that feels bad. So I think a lot of the field might make this. A spade to the king and ace. Oh, West didn't know that they were cashing out. Yeah, I guess they were worried that we could have had king jack of spades. I don't know why we would play the king if we had king jack of spades, but I suppose that was their concern. But yeah, they have 2 tricks and should probably know their partner has the jack of spades. Okay, it wasn't as crazy as I thought it was. I thought West just had all the setting tricks and forgot to cash out as usual. A spade pass and no trump. Well, this contract isn't making. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe East has jack 4th of hearts or something. Let's bid 2 hearts. 2 spades pass pass. This one? Partner has a pretty good hand over there. I have to say, like, I'm not sure the partner should be passing 3 hearts with an ace and a jack. Opposite partner that's bidding twice in the opponent's... Okay, anyway. King of spades lead. Ace of spades. I mean, it looks like we're going to have an easy time making 10 tricks here. Oh, never mind. Diamond rough, huh? Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. I should just pitch this one. Pull trumps. Yeah, partner has kind of an automatic raise with a doubleton heart in support and an ace. I mean, hands don't fit very well together, but 4 hearts still does make, given that the jack of diamonds drops doubleton. Maybe we wouldn't make it. Maybe we'd pull 2 rounds of trumps and run the 10 of diamonds if West got off to a trump lead. But it was very easy. We could just rough the 3rd round of spades high on this defense. Pass, pass. We have 18. Open a spade. 2 spades. Game? Queen of hearts lead. We got a lot of finesses to take. We are going to need either some very good luck in the spade suit, or we're going to need a little bit of luck in one of the minor suits. One of the two kings on side to go with our two spade losers. Looks like a pretty good spot. Unfortunately, there's no sort of like throw-in that we can manage. So let's lay a spade towards the jack-9. West pops up with the queen. Switches to the king of diamonds. This is going great. This is going really well. Now what? Because if I cash the ace of spades and that queen of spades happened to be a true card, then we have two more spade losers, and then we would need the club finesse. The king of diamonds is not a singleton. West would have led that at trick 1. So it's definitely king doubleton of diamonds. I'm not worried about a diamond ruff immediately. The problem is, if I take a club finesse and it loses, and then East plays back a diamond, now I'm in a bit of a pickle. I think I should just lead another low spade. This will pick up 4-1 spades on either side. I am regretting that I didn't unblock the 9 of spades at this point, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. Let's do that. Another spade to the 10 jack and king. East returns a third spade. Now we can just take the club finesse. Looks like it's offside, but we got the rest. So both finesses were offside. If West didn't switch to the diamond king, we would have had to pick up the spade suit. Which we would have done. Spade, queen, small, then we would just cross and play the jack of spades to pin the 10 doubleton. So 420. Nice result. A little bit of no trump. Transfer to spades. 3 clubs. We have a spade fit, so we'll bid 3 spades. 4 spades by partner. Sounds good. I do have a source of tricks and hearts, but I don't really expect it to be worth all that much when partner has both black suits. Heart lead. What do we do? Do we just pitch all of dummies diamonds? Is that the plan? 4 of hearts does not look like it's coming from a 5-card suitor doubleton, but it's possible. West would follow with the 3 on the next round if that's what was happening. Okay, so it's either a singleton, which I think is unlikely, or it's from 3 or 4 small, which means we can pitch all of our diamonds as one of the opponent's roughs in. I suppose let's just do that. I don't know why East didn't play third hand high. I mean, this is a common robot thing. West does rough the jack of hearts, which is interesting. I was leading the jack to maybe hopefully sneak it through as West didn't rough. Let's overrough and lead a club? Overrough and lead a diamond? Let's just overrough and lead a club. I think my plan is basically to try and set up some sort of cross-ruff. East goes up with the king. East has the diamond ace. They continue a club. I suppose let's pitch a club on the diamond king and then take a spade finesse. Seems simple enough. East has that too. Okay, 620. At least we made it. Board 11. We got 13. Open diamond. 2 spades, pass, pass. I mean, we don't have to bid. What are the chances that partner actually has a penalty pass of 2 spades doubled when we have 3 trumps? Pretty low. Let's just leave it. I think it's somewhat likely that 3 diamonds makes, but I think it's also somewhat likely that if we bid 3 diamonds, that's not going to be the final contract. Partner could easily have clubs. I mean, partner can just have spades. We know partner doesn't have hearts, or they just don't have values because they didn't bid. King of diamonds. I encourage, or do I need a heart switch? Or do I need to overtake to switch to clubs? So partner's got 3 spades, assuming the 2 spade bid has 6. Partner's got 1 or 2 diamonds over there. So partner's probably 3-3-2-5 is their most likely shape, making declare 6-1-2-4. It's possible. Partner could have a stiff diamond and 6 clubs, in which case declare is 6-1-3-3. And then it would be bad if I overtook. Although the diamonds might come back later anyway. Let's just play the 10. This should be suit preference for hearts, so if partner has a singleton, partner will read this as suit preference for hearts. Not this partner, but partner should. And otherwise, this will just be read as encouraging. Okay. I think we switch to clubs. Because if I play a diamond here, declare probably will just discard a loser from their hand, which would be pretty ineffective. I mean, it could be right to switch to spades, but I think what I want to do is I want to play a club throw, force out the ace of clubs. Declare will probably just unblock the spade queen and try and get off dummy in some way, but then I should be able to win and start playing diamonds through. So club to the 10 and ace, there's the queen of spades. I'll signal for hearts with the 6. Heart to the 10 and queen, and now we can start running the diamond suit. Diamond ruffed and over ruffed, a club ruffed. Let's continue playing diamonds. Oh, this time declare got it right. Was able to ruff with the 10, pull our last trump. And I expect partner gets a club trick. Is that what's going on in the end? No, I get a heart trick. Wow, partner had 7 clubs over. Partner had a 10 count with 7 clubs and didn't find a bid over 2 spades. That's pretty suspect. Also, declare had 7 spades and only bid to the 2 level. Man, this hand was crazy. We get plus 100, but unfortunately, I mean, we're just ice cold for 3 no trump. Yeah, I mean, I would certainly bid 3 clubs with partner's hand over 2 spades. Definitely just game force the hand and figure that we're going to end up in the right spot. Hopefully the clubs provide tricks. I mean, they don't, but my diamond suit would have been good enough. Last board, pass, a heart on our right. We have a bunch of garbage, so of course we pass. Why would anyone consider doing anything other than pass with this hand? 2 hearts, pass, pass. Once again, no bid. Happy to just be defending 2 hearts, unfavorable. Lead a high diamond. King 8, 2 of diamonds. Discouraging. Could be right to switch to spades here. Partner has like ace 4th. Then we can get in with the heart king and play another spade and get a ruff. Hey, Doc. I should only get a haircut if it's too hot or my hair is being unmanageable. Noted. I feel like my hair has been a bit of a mess. It's like all out of sorts. And it's definitely been like a month and a half or something since I got it cut last. So it is getting to be about that time. I just need to decide if I'm going before Philadelphia or if I'm going after. We'll switch to spades. There's the ace of spades from partner. Club comes back. I will win. Huh. So partner has stripped their hand of entries. I mean, maybe they have the diamond queen, but that's a bit too big of a risk. Like, I could still continue spades and try and get my spade ruff. The problem is that I'm just going to play back a club. And when I get in again in hearts, I'm going to play another club. East has 5 hearts, right? So if they have 3 clubs to the ace, then I'm effectively going to cut communication by playing 2 clubs while I still have the 8 of hearts in hand. Also, partner's 9 of clubs might be a true card from 9 Doubleton. Queen of diamonds. Okay. Let's play another club. Hey, partner did get the ruff. Look at that. Oh, and partner had ace jack 6th of spades, by the way. Who would have thought? Oh, partner has queen and a heart. Yeah, Declare was in a lot of trouble. All right, we beat the contract a trick. Feels like an okay result. I mean, we probably make a part score in spades. It might be a little bit challenging, but everything's on side. I mean, queen of diamonds on side, ace of clubs on side, king, queen of spades on side, so it does look like we might have missed an imp or two. Eric, you only get haircuts when your mom starts complaining about your hair getting too long. I understand. Where are our results, by the way? I'm waiting. I understand the sentiment on that one. I used to not get haircuts very often, but now that I'm an adult, I figure, you know, you're supposed to try and be presentable to the world. Wow. Everyone's trusting your mom, Eric, for haircut advice. So board 7 was not good. I mean, that's where things started going downhill mostly. I guess board 6 was also not good. We lost 5 imps there. We could have passed 2-0. Plus 120 would have been 6 imps the other direction. But yeah, 3-0 trump going down. I mean, it really is the stiff queen of clubs. What a brutal hand. I mean, I liked our plan. We just needed East to have the spade ace. Too bad. We lost quite a few pretty large swings, though, on some of these boards. 3 hearts making 4 was bad. I guess some of the field might have just bid 4 hearts directly over a no trump. I think that's a little bit too ambitious, especially if you can trust your partner will be raising you in auctions like this. They should be aware that the fact that you come in at the 2 level is already showing a good hand, but obviously the robots don't know that. 4 spades making was a good result, but 2 spades down 2. I suppose a lot of people balanced back in and ended up getting to 3 no trump on their cards. Some of our early results could have definitely been better, but 4 hearts making 5 on board 5 was good. Apparently 5 spades making 6 was a good result. I don't know if that means that pairs who did get to the slam ended up going down, or if some people ended up going down at a different contract via a different line of play. Who knows? 3 no making 4 on the first board was a pretty strong result.